dear children. I hope you all are doing good. Let us move on this session. Your lesson name is plants. Your lesson name is plants. In your previous session, you learned about parts of the plants, root system, shoot system, and functions of roots. In this session, you learn about what is stem, functions of stem, what is leaf, functions of leaves, what is flowers, functions of flowers, fruits and seeds. Fruits and seeds. Stem. Stem's main purpose is transportation of nutrients. Stem's main purpose is transportation of nutrients and water. Nutrients and water. The stem is the main part of the shoot system. The stem is the main part of the shoot system. It grows towards the sunlight. Shoot system grows towards the sunlight. It looks green when it is young. Young means baby plant or small plant. It looks green when it is young. And the stems bears branches, leaves, buds, flowers, fruits grow from the stem. Branches, leaves, buds, flowers, fruits grow from the stem. Herbs, trees. Here, herbs such as coriander and mint have a thin and weak stem. Herbs such as coriander and mint have a thin and weak stem. Herbs have aromatic properties that are used for. Herbs have aromatic properties. Aromatic means smell. Nothing but smell. That are used for flavoring, garnishing, for medical or for fragrances. Other plants consumed for macronutrients. Other plants consumed for macronutrients. Trees. Trees such as peepal and banyan have a very strong and thick stem are called trunk. Trees such as peepal and banyan have a very strong thick stem are called trunk. As trees grow older, their trunk grow wider. If the trees getting grow older means the trunk will be grow wider. The trunk is nothing but stem. If the grow tree means the stem is called trunk. See this picture, children. Trees and its parts. Flower, fruit, leaf, branch, trunk, root. Trunk, root. In the small plant we can call stem. If they grow older as a big tree, we are called trunk. That part we call trunk. Functions of stem. Functions of stem. It supports the whole plant. It supports the whole plant. It transports food from the leaf and water. It transports food from the leaf and water from root to various parts of the plant. From root to various parts of the plant. Some stems store excess food. Some stems store excess food in them. Example, potato, onion, etc. See this picture, children. Potato and onion. originate from the surface of the stem. Leaves originate from the surface of the stem. It is flat, thin and green. It is flat, thin and green. Leaves of different plants have different shapes, sizes and colors. Yes, my dear children, every plant do not have same sizes of leaves, same texture of leaves, should not have same flower. So every trees have different shapes, different sizes of leaves and colors. Some leaves even have a specific smell. Example, tulsi, mint, coriander. These are all have specific smell in the leaves. See this picture, my dear children. The leaf picture and its parts. First one, apex, the tip. The leaf of the tip is called apex. A-P-E-X, apex. And see that flat area is called lamina. Lamina. L-A-M-I-N-A. Lamina. And center one thick line going, no? That one is called midrib. M-I-D-R-I-B. M-I-D-R-I-B. Midrib. And one small stem is called petiole. Petiole. P-E-T-I-O-L-E. Petiole. Apex, lamina, midrib, petiole. Functions of leaves. Functions of leaf. Leaf prepares food for the plant. Leaf prepare food for the plant with the help of water, carbon dioxide, and in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. What is mean by chlorophyll? It gives colors to the plant. It gives colors to the plant. The plant is green in color, no? This chlorophyll only gives the color. This process is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Photo means light. Synthesis means process. Hence it is called the food factory of the plant. So, in every plant, leaf is called kitchen of the plant or food factory of the plant. My dear children, do you know which one is give to color ourselves? Your hair is black color, your eye having color, your nail has some color. Yes, and your blood also red in color. If the leaves green color means the chlorophyll pigment will be present. So, that what the plant in green color. We all have different colors, no? Some of them white, some of them brown. Yes, some of them black. It gives color for our body and hair and eye and nail. It's melanin pigment. And your blood is red color, no? The red color coming from hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Okay, children. The loss of water in the form of gas. The loss of water in the form of gas. Water vapor. The form of gas, it's called water vapor. It's evaporated as gas. So it is called water vapor. Happens to the tiny pores. The leaves have tiny pores. The tiny pores is called stomata. The tiny pores is called stomata. It is present in the leaves. This process is called transpiration. This process is called transpiration. It gives cooling effect to the plant. It gives cooling effect to the plants. Leaves of some plants are edible. Leaves of some plants are edible and rich in nutrients. Examples, greens, cabbage. Examples, greens, cabbage. See this pictures, my dear children. Photosynthesis process. Sun, with the help of sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, they make the food. They out the oxygen. They out oxygen. We only breathe oxygen through lungs and nose. Human beings and birds, they need oxygen, and plants need carbon dioxide to make the food for whole plant. Flowers. Flowers are the most beautiful part of the plant. Most beautiful part of the plant. I love flowers. Children, you also love flowers because it is very colorful. They attract bees, butterflies, and etc. And birds also attract and come and sit in that plant. They are of different shapes. They are of different shapes, sizes, colors, and fragrance. Fragrance means smell. Different flowers have different smells. A flower develops from the bud. A flower develops from the bud. The soft and colored part of a flower, the soft and colored part of a flower is called petal. The green part that lies under the petal, and support, it's called sepal. It is called sepal. The middle of the flower has two parts. Called the stamen and pistil. Parts of flowers. See this picture, my dear children. The colored part, the red color part is called petal, and under the green color lies under the petal is called sepal. Green in color, sepal. And stamen, pistil. These are the parts of flowers in your book itself. Functions of flower. It develops into fruit. It helps plant to reproduce. Fruits and seeds. Fruit is the fleshy part of the plant. The fruits are developed from the flower. Mostly they have seeds. Some fruits have only one seed. Some examples of only one seed fruits: apricot, mango, coconut, and peach. In this picture, peach is there. In center, the seed will be present. In center, the red color part is seed. So it's only one seed in this fruit. Some fruits have many seeds. Example: watermelon, papaya, and orange. Some are seedless. Example: pineapple, banana. Thank you, my dear children. I hope you all understand this session. See you in next session. Thank you.